Alrighty then. Hey, this is Megalovaniac, and my god, that feels weird to say. Yeah, this is my first video I'm recording since I have changed my channel's name, which I'm sorry that it came to a bit of a surprise to some of you. So, last time on Persona 3 FES, we continue with our social link, and Mr. I wanted to say Akoda, but that's not his name, is Mr. Ono, did not actually get us our Sengoku era helm as he had promised. And this time, we're actually going to be playing up to till the full moon and hopefully getting that helmet. Tonight, though, there's nothing to do, so I'm not going to save my game, thank you very much. I am going to go back and go to my room, please. Thank you. Also, there is one other thing that's going to be happening this episode that's kind of special. That's not happening tomorrow, but happening the night after, or not the night, the day after tomorrow. Something that hasn't happened in, probably like 5 actual episodes or so, but in real time it's been over a month. We're actually going to be completing a social link this episode. I won't tell you which one until it happens, but you'll see it when it does. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, for a second there I thought it skipped straight to after school, but it's like, wait, afternoon, that isn't normal. Enzymes. I don't remember much about enzymes, but... Oh, of course, you're going to quiz me without telling me anything. Yes. Well, based on the fact that it breaks down lactose and sucrose, I'm guessing it's not going to be lactase or sucrase. I'm going to go with invertase. No. Lactase, okay. Oh, so that's what lactose intolerance is. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, that's fair enough. Oh well. At least we forgot to find out the right answer, because, as I've said before, from now on I'm pretty much stuck guessing. Some things I actually know, some things I do not. And Yukari, you are who we are spending today with. Whoa, wait. We will spend time with you, Yukari, but first, Mr. Ono owes us a Sengoku era helm that he's been not giving to us for, is it 3 episodes now? Man, hard to believe it's been that long. You know, something that just keeps throwing me off. I always have my computer right next to me, right? So I keep looking over at it and realizing my username is now Megalovaniac. Wow, I didn't ever think I'd go through with it. Oh. Hi, Miss Terauchi. Odorita. Okay. Wait. Okay, my eyes just kind of dyslexitized that. I thought you said, I'm so sashimi? It's like, wait, that's not how you Japanese. Interesting game. Mahjong Pro. Oh, that's where we got the beautiful tile from. Good, I guess? I've played it once or twice. Omoshiroi. I know that word. Man, I need to really study up on my Japanese before my classes start in 2 weeks. Omoshiroi. I know that one. Is it interesting? I'm pretty sure that one's interesting. Yeah, nope, that went over my head. Oh. I'm kind of confused. Yeah, Mahjong is not a Japanese game. It is, if I recall correctly, a Chinese game. Although I could very well be wrong. But those sound like Japanese terms. Yeah, I don't know, these sound like Japanese terms that she's describing for a Chinese game. Maybe the Japanese have different terms for Mahjong? I'm not sure now. Although it seems weird for our Japanese teacher to be teaching us the terminology of mahjong. Oh, well, I guess academics that is worthless is academics that is worthless. That was actually, well, not a waste of time because we are still progressing towards eventually having Mr. Ono find us. We gotta be running out of teachers that can stop us by now, right? Yukari! You're usually the one I talk to when Mr. Ono doesn't show up. You wanna go out? Or, you know what I mean. Actually, are we going to start dating her? I know it's going to be soon. We're going to the rooftop. We might actually start dating her this time. I'm not sure. Yes. It was a difficult situation. I can't blame you. Well, we all are a team. Yeah, anytime. Well, it was a pretty cool thing to do, you have to admit. So this will be the tell just after this. Are we actually starting dating her with this? It didn't seem like a very date-starting conversation. So I'm not certain. Maybe, I know this is rank 6, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, rank 6. I'm pretty sure it usually starts at rank 6 or rank 7. Serious, yep. Oh no. Okay, this just got significantly more difficult. We haven't finished our... Oh, no. So, now we're dating Yukari and Yuko at the same time. Fantastic. Oh, well. I said I wasn't going to mention the whole technically dating every girl in school thing, so... Dropping that now. Let's just enjoy the beginning of our dating Yukari.
Hello.
Hey, Ken. November 3rd, just 5 days away. Yukari, what's going on over here with Koromaru? Yes, you've already said that. Koro, you interested in going out? Whimpering? Usually when a dog is whimpering, that's a sign that they really want to go for a walk, but whatever. If Koro doesn't want to go for a walk, he doesn't want to go for a walk. And of course, we're going to be sleeping early tonight. Let's see, I believe next Sunday... yeah, next Sunday we do not have a date. We are going to be spending next Sunday with Akinari. Ooh, Sunday will be the first... Huh. I think that's the only Sunday in the game that's the first of the month. I don't know. It just seemed weird to see the number 1 in red. It just stood out to me. Oh, yay. Mr. Edagawa. Did you just say salamander? Salamander as a part of your incantation? I moved over it too fast, but I don't think salamander is a magic word. I wonder where the term salamander comes from, actually. As far as I know, summoning magic is usually a form of circle magic with different sacrifices within. And the circle is supposed to contain the power that is within it. That way it doesn't escape. Of course, I might be thinking of a very specific type of summoning magic. I studied some occult things and magic stuff when I was younger, so it's blurry. I do remember some of these things, but not that much. Milan is John D. Edward Kelly. Join forces and summon an angel. Okay. Polonius. Okay. Aleister Crowley. I remember him being mentioned in an earlier teaching. I just remember because Crowley makes me think of Supernatural, which, by the way, I marathoned through that show up until like the 9th season and just kind of stopped. It's a really good show, and I can see why so many people like it. But after a certain point, it really started to fall off. I'm not going to give spoilers as to exactly when, but... Interesting, there's a Japanese form summoning ritual. Didn't know about that. I've been thinking about studying Japanese mythology for a while now. I'm fascinated by all kinds of mythology, especially Greek and Roman. But thinking about studying more types, including Norse and... I've studied some Egyptian. I don't know, I kind of want to study Japanese mythology though, because, I don't know, I've been fascinated with the culture for a while now, but I just don't, yeah, okay, magic circles, spells, and the like, okay, at least I wasn't crazy when I thought of magic circles. Oh my god, we're actually not gonna get questioned. You all stay awake and get through this. I was kind of half paying attention because I didn't want to get the question wrong. Well, that was kind of surprising. I think that's the first time we've had a class session with Mr. Adagawa, and it didn't result in him actually asking us a question. Huh. Well, today we are going to be spending time with and finishing the social link with Hidetoshi. And I admit, I briefly forgot his name, that's why I hesitated. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. And I feel really bad because we are going into our final time spending time with Hidetoshi, and I couldn't remember his name. Okay. Wow, he's really listening to people's opinions? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's significant progress. Yeah, no problem. Not bad. Yeah, it's important to win back their trust, and it's an uphill battle, so I wish you luck. Huh. That's interesting. I wasn't expecting him to do that. Well, yeah, I'll hang on to it. Cheap lighter. Well, not with that attitude. It's good to see Hidetoshi significantly changing, though. He's actually reached a point where he's a decent person. Not more than a decent person, he wants to become a better person, which, honestly, that's about the best thing you can really hope to do, is try to be constantly improving. So yeah, I admit, I remembered this social link more for the bad sides of it, the annoying parts of Hidetoshi, but as he went, Hidetoshi did improve to be an actually decent person. More than decent, he's a good guy. And he's actually trying to find out what's best for everyone. So, yeah. This has actually taught me, I've gotten a bit more respect for Hidetoshi. I have finished the social link before, but I more have rushed through it because the early stages of it just kind of annoyed me. But now I'm glad I really paid attention. TV anchor woman, that sounds familiar. Oh. Sorry, I was thinking of a completely... I was thinking of a completely different TV anchor woman story. Also a part of the Persona series, but that's for another time. Yeah, we should hang out sometime. I know this good ramen place that my friends and I usually go to. Hey, Koro. Well, as always, tonight I'm gonna just check with Koromaru. You wanna go for a walk, buddy? Tilting his head, okay. Not sure how that indicates no need for a walk, but whatever. Let's just head up to our room. Yeah, I was kind of afraid that this episode would run super long, and it would end up being awkward trying to get to the night before the full moon. But as it turns out, this is actually going to be really good timing. Yeah, we only have to get through today and 2 more days, so yeah, we're pretty well set. Also, I think I'm going to save today just because we are so close to full moon. I might just save every night to make sure I have as many options as possible based on what happens during the full moon. Yeah. One more shadow. That's all it takes. Really can't believe we're getting this close to the end. So, yeah, we finished with Hidetoshi. I had to make sure I had his name right that time. And today, we're going to appease Yuko by spending time with her. Yuko, how you doing? You know what? You realize I haven't gone to practice in like 2 months, right? Whatever, let's go hang out. Of course, we're just gonna be hanging out because we actually won't get another rank with her until next time. Let's see, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, our relationship will become stronger soon. Our last relationship goal, or relationship social link, spend time, that thing, got us to rank 9 with her. So next time we spend time with her will be the last. So, as I said, I am going to start saving every single night now. I do not want to risk a thing. Because, honestly, I'm not sure if we're ready to take on the full moon boss. It's a bit of a doozy, honestly. But I do have 2 personas at the ready, and I'm not sure which one's going to need to be the strongest out of the 2, but I think they're decent. Oh, wants to go for a walk. Ken can go tonight. Huh, I didn't actually realize that. Yeah, let's go together. I guess it makes sense, we're coming towards the end. Should be spending time with our teammates. Huh, you actually caught him? Or, it's hot, wait. It's late August, it should be, oh wait a minute. I learned this when I was in Iowa. I thought that, okay, story time here. I actually thought that August was supposed to be the time when it cools down in the year, because in Colorado, that's when it always does cool down. Like, we usually have snow on the mountains by the end of August. But interesting thing, when I was, you know, I'm gonna pay attention to Ken here for a minute. Yeah, we can. Oh, that was relatively simple. It is good to see Ken determined, though. So, as I was saying, yeah, in the middle of class, we basically had something in a story, or no, it was talking about a historical speech that took place in August. And they asked the question to the class, like, so, it's the middle of August, what do you think is going on then? And I was thinking, what do you think it's like for everyone listening to the speech? I don't know, I guess it's time of the year when things are starting to cool down. It's probably a pretty comfortable temperature, actually. And I kind of mumbled that, and people looked at me like, and even the teacher said, no, it's like the hottest time of the year. I'm sorry, in Colorado, this is when we're getting snow on the mountains. This is not the hottest time of the year. July is the hottest time of the year. I don't know what's going on in Iowa, but whatever. Either way, today is Sunday. Ooh, we should probably check in with Tanaka. Since my guide doesn't actually give information on that, I have to actually check it manually now, which I can't do every week. Alright, let's see what we got. A Berserker Seal. That actually sounds useful. What else? 2 mega proteins. You know what? Oh, I thought that said 398,000 yen. I would not take that, but for 39,000, yeah, sure, I'll take a Berserker Seal. Although I don't think it's going to arrive in time for the full moon. Oh well. Either way, we're going to head out today and spend time with Akinari. It's been a while since we spent time with him. It's been a while. I need to stop my voice from cracking. I also need to stop from stuttering and repeating myself and saying, so much. There's a lot I can do to improve my commentary, which is why I'm trying to record a lot more often now, and I'm feeling a lot more motivated to record more often. Hi, Dumpster Girl. But yeah, I just want to generally improve my speech so that I can release better quality videos. That's something that comes with time and a lot of practice, though. Akinari! I am ready to be depressed. How are you? Oh yes, we do have Yatakarasu, which I think this is actually a social link that doesn't require any matching personas at any point in time. Or maybe I'm wrong. Either way, no, actually I'm pretty sure I'm wrong on that. So yeah, Yatakarasu is really useful to have right here. That's good. Yeah, I was actually really worried. Oh. Yeah, I do actually. I've just recently finished rereading a series. Well, kind of rereading one series and continuing the sequel series. Yeah. I like reading. They're a good escape, too. Oh, yeah, always. Yeah, I suppose if it is boring, I do stop reading. There's been a few books that I don't finish. Wait, you never read the endings? Oh. That's an interesting outlook, Akinari. Well, I said I was ready to be depressed, and I was not. I apologize. I do enjoy Akinari's Social Link, though. Honestly, I do think he's probably my favorite. I mean, from the get-go, you know exactly what you're getting into with this. But it's still really enjoyable. We definitely will. Assuming we survive this next full moon.
Welcome back.
Hey Mitsuru, did you always wear that outfit on your days off? I guess you have, but it looks different now. We're very close to the end. And tonight we actually do have another walk. Yep, and this time Yukari can go with us. So let's go together and see what Yukari has to say about the upcoming final battle. It'd be interesting if we got points for our Social Link for doing this, but I don't think we do. Feels like how I'm with my dog. You're really excited for this, huh? Your face tells otherwise. Yeah, I mean, this is what we've been fighting for. We can't lose now. Well, tomorrow's the last day. And tomorrow's when I'm going to end the episode off. And I forgot to save. Oh well. I'll save tonight just in case. So I'll have basically a 3-day window and possibly just the night before if I think it was close or something like that and I still fail. Hi, Fuka. Morning. Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, well, we have to be prepared for them too. Man, I've kind of been dreading this moment, honestly. One day until the final full moon boss. Well, let's spend it in a good way. Let's see, today is Monday, so we're going to be spending today with Yukari. Unfortunately, though, it's not going to be anything big. It's just going to be spending time with her. Oh, wait a minute. We have been putting this off. Mr. Ono, you had better be in that teacher's lounge. I swear to God. Because we have 1 day until the full moon, and I need to get that Sengoku era helm. I might even wear it into battle if it's an equipable item, which I'm pretty sure it's not. So I will not be wearing it into battle. I will be giving it to the invisible blue girl in the blue room in the door through the door that nobody else can see. By the way, it is actually canon that your teammates do know that you do that. Aha! There you are. Oh. I kind of do need it. Of course. Kanetsugu's helm. Honestly, that'd be a pretty damn awesome family heirloom. Wait, the second time you've given a helm to a student. Bebe got one. Huh. Well, I was kind of wondering that with Mr. Ono, considering that he's very much like pro-historical Japan. I wondered if he had any issues with any foreign people, but given that he supports Bebe, that's actually kind of awesome. Oh, I misunderstood that. Masamune Date? I thought that said date, but I think it said Date because it was referring to a name. Well, we finally got the helm from Mr. Ono. Let's go ahead and turn in those 2 requests before spending time with Yukari. I'll meet you guys over with Elizabeth. Hello, Elizabeth. I have a request for you. Or, I have the response to a request for you, and yes, I am very aware that the moon grows full. Yep, a Mahjong tile, just as you requested. I learned a bit about Mahjong when I was looking for the helmet as well. Yes, it is. Oh, that's all? Oh, I thought she was going to make some comment about Mahjong. Berserker Seal! Well, I guess I didn't need to order one. Yep. Yes, it is. It has love written on the brow. That's interesting. Or maybe that's what he fought for. I mean, 5 bead chains. I will gladly have gone through everything that I went through to get that helmet for 5 bead chains. And I get to keep the helmet. I wonder, is it equipable? Oh, wait a minute. Sushi. Okay, for a second there I thought that was going to be a date request. Like, oh my god. Are we gonna go get sushi with Elizabeth? No. We haven't had a date with Elizabeth in a long time, actually, now that I think of it. But for now, we'll be getting that sushi another time. We have a date with someone else today, Yukari. Yukari! Hi, I blew off getting sushi with Elizabeth to come spend time with you. Would you mind getting a rank up with me instead of just spending time? Please? That'd be really appreciated. Please? No? No. Well, at least we're getting takoyaki. I think. I assume we're getting takoyaki. We're at Octopia. But it technically doesn't have octopus in it, so I'm not sure if it's technically takoyaki. I mean, taco means octopus in Japanese. So, oh.
Well, tomorrow will be our last operation.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah. We've been through a lot this last 6 months.
No joke, 6 months.
Don't you think?
For me, it's been a year. Yeah, it was rough.
It sure was.
Well, it was a lot better than doing nothing, right?
Damn straight.
Besides, we made some new friends.
Yeah, I guess.
Koro knows how to cheer people
Well,
up.
it's all been worth it if you ask me.
That's interesting to hear that from you, Akihiko. And I'm glad you feel that way.
It's been 2.5 years since I got this power. And you don't hear me complaining.
You got a point.
Sonata-san. 2.5 years is a long time. Oh, wait. For Igus, it's been even longer, huh?
That's right, she was made to combat shadows back when they were first being researched.
I was asleep for much of the time, so I have not been in operation for very long.
How about you, Mitsuru-senpai? You started before Akihiko-san, right?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Me? Yes. It was just me at first.
Alone? Defending against shadows and apparently they weren't exploring Tartarus until we got here, but still.
Of course, back then, seas didn't exist, and this was just a regular dorm.
Did the chairman recruit you?
No. I've been aware of the Dark Hour since I was a child.
Really?
One time, my father's research team was attacked by shadows. That's when I awakened to my persona, when I witnessed the incident.
That's what happened?
You've been doing this a lot longer than any of us.
It seems I was the first. If that had never happened, perhaps none of you would have to bear this terrible burden.
Yeah, and if that had never happened, then no one would have been around to stop the full moon shadows and the whole world would be consumed by apathy syndrome.
Senpai,
It would have happened to someone eventually. Besides, the enemy can't just be ignored.
Exactly.
I suppose that's true.
And you guys may have even forgotten about this social link. We still have a social link of the Full Arcana. Slowly been going up. But once again, we get a rank up. Not quite finished yet. But that is ranked 6. Yeah, 6. Not 10. Not 8. Not 9. 6. Let that set in for a minute. But before we move on, and I end off the episode, of course, since we're at the night before the full moon, I want to talk with everyone in our dorm to see what they have to say. Mitsuru? Culture Day. Yeah, it's probably best if we just make sure we're in top shape. I guess, what do you think? Well, I'll be counting on you for that. Yeah, one way or another, it's gonna be our last time fighting. Koro, what do you have to say? Well, good to see you relaxed. Akihiko? Well, she didn't say that's for sure, but in fact, I don't think she even mentioned that. Actually, I think it was the only person that mentioned that was Fuka, but okay. Yeah, I agree. I'll be counting on you. And Yukari. That's the theory, right? Well, it's good that she at least has a reason to fight. And Fuka? What do you have to say? Yeah, no joke. And that's part of why I'm choosing to end the episode off here and start recording. It's actually 2 in the morning for me, so I probably don't want to be this tired when I take on the final boss. So, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you all very much for watching. And man, it's still weird that I'm called Megalovaniac now. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time we continue this game of Persona 3 FES. See you then!